Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. Today, we'll be talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been blowing up, and your boy told you. So let me first point out something about Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people, they're very weary. They don't really want to invest in something that they're not familiar with. But we're all learning about finances across the board, whether it be traditional stocks or cryptocurrencies. And cryptocurrencies is, again, the wave of the future. Now, what I first want to do before I start off on today is show you the day. I made a video when Bitcoin was over $10,000. Now Bitcoin is over $18,000. So that means from September 5th, when I released this video on September 5th, I told people it's time to buy Bitcoin. Okay, because again, your boy did his research. Now I'm gonna show you my portfolio. My portfolio is up, doing well. I know the last time I showed you my portfolio was up 102%. You won't even believe what my portfolio is up now. A lot of things I've been doing in my portfolio to maximize my profits. Of course, the market is helping that as well, but some of the changes I made are very, very well. Now, before I get into, let me first show you this right here. Okay, I'm gonna show you the video of the time that I actually streamed this video right here. So let me get this out the way. Give me 1 second. All right. Does everyone see the date? Does everyone see the date right here? September 5th, 2020, I said, Bitcoin market correction, it's time to buy. That's what I told everybody. It's time to buy. September 5th. So let's make this even a bigger thing. So I went and searched for the price that Bitcoin was on September 5th. Can everyone see that? Can everyone see that? Bitcoin is trading at $10,166 today, right? Stay with me. That is what I said on September 5th. I said it's time to buy, okay? Now let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up $18,673. Of course, it's fluctuating, but I told you back in September 5th. Now, let's just watch a little bit of this video so you guys can get more context about why I told you to buy Bitcoin, okay? So bear with me as I blow this up for you guys, okay? Because I think it's important that when I'm telling people to do things, I'm not saying, hey, you're going to make money. I'm just saying it's probably a good idea, okay? Because your boy do his thing, okay? That doesn't mean I'm always right. But again, I have to pat myself. I know when I'm wrong, it's going to be somebody going to beat me up on the internet. They're going to counsel me, whatever they're going to do. I don't know. But so far, I've been right all year. That's actually pretty good, okay? Let me take some sip of this good old Robust tea. That tastes good with no sugar. Anyway, so let me play this. All right, here we go.
Literacy 101. I was just thinking a little bit as I was watching Bitcoin go through a correction date, a pullback date, within their own right, because we understand that the market, the regular traditional markets, are pretty much down. I mean, the Dow has been down more than 2,000 points. I mean, the market is taking a tank. And here's the thing. Whether you're in the traditional markets, you know, the New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ, or the S&P 500, this is the time where you should go out and buy all of your stocks on sale, all of your stocks on clearance. Don't let there be worry for you to pull out your money, because this is not the right time to pull out your money. quite frankly, this is the right time to actually go out and buy more shares of stocks. And quite frankly, Bitcoin is down now. Bitcoin went up to $12,000. Now, for those people who bought in
Okay,
Bitcoin,
someone is telling me that my screen, give me a second. I have some technical difficulties here. Give me a second. Someone said that my screen is not being shared. Give me a second. I think that I'm good now. I think that I'm good. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to play a little bit more. I'm not going to play all of it, okay? I'm not going to play all of it. Let me get back to it. Here we go.
which is taking some time for Bitcoin to actually go up to 12,000. A lot of those investors sold, but majority of those Bitcoin investors, those digital currency investors, those cryptocurrency investors, they bought more Bitcoin, especially now. So we understand that Bitcoin has the ability to rapidly grow in the market, right? We've seen it up to 19,000 per Bitcoin. Right now it's at 10,000, but just yesterday it was up at $12,000 per Bitcoin. So,
okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So that's the significance of me telling you guys on September 5th with Bitcoin with $10,166. Okay, let me get out of here. Give me 1 second. And so we're gonna go back to my portfolio, and I'm gonna show you where Bitcoin is right now. Okay, so Bitcoin right now is up to 18,000. So if you would have invested when I told you to at $10,166, look at the significant amount that you would have made. So let's go back 3 months. 3 months. Bitcoin rose 60% in the last 3 months. Okay, so you see September, October, November, 3 months. I told you September 5th, it's time to buy Bitcoin now. This is digital currency, baby. And this is the reason why I'm telling people, hey, if I'm watching trends, I'm watching the indicators, I'm watching analytics, and I'm also watching Bitcoin investors. There are certain markets that we're going to actually move into that we're not going to have any power over, and Bitcoin or digital or cryptocurrency is one of them. Because essentially, when we talk about digital currency, we're already in the digital currency age. When the last time, now take this with a grain of salt. When the last time that you have actual hard cash in your hand? Like when I went on vacation, I took $600. Okay, and I spent my $600 and that was it. Okay, it was an all-inclusive vacation. I told everybody essentially where I went. So, ladies and gentlemen, the only place that I went was Cancun, Mexico. That's all I went. I went to Cancun, Mexico. Okay. For some of you who were inquiring about where I went to Cancun, Mexico. Okay. So anyway, let's get back on this money. So again, Bitcoin the past 3 months went up 60%. So when I told you on September 5th, when Bitcoin was at $10,000 that you guys should invest it, this is your miss point. So now I'm gonna tell you to invest again. Now, some of you are already, I see people dropping, views are dropping. That's because people are looking at 18,000. Again, I don't care about the price of Bitcoin because you can do what? Buy in fractions. Buy in fractions. So let me look at my return here. So my Bitcoin return is 21%. I only made $150, but I'm still making money. Again, it said my cost was $696. So I didn't even invest $1,000, but I'm up 20%. Let me show you one more thing here, why this is important. I'm going to show you my portfolio right now. So my portfolio, I'm up $685 right now. Let me blow this up. The market is doing me well. I'm up $692 right now. So I told you, I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you what my total portfolio is up today, okay? So when I hit all, you're going to see what my total portfolio is up since January, because that's when I really started this new Robinhood account. And the reason why I'm giving you all this information, I'm showing you these things, is so you understand that the market, someone always say, hey, is it a good time to buy now? In my opinion, this is my opinion, it's always a good time to buy. But if you want to be over a novice or beginner investor, you actually have to also know when to sell. So you can sell and then buy more shares when it rises back up. So let me show you this. So look at this. Remember the other week, was it a week? A week ago, I showed you that my portfolio was up 102%. My portfolio is up 116%. 116%. And the analogy I like to use is if someone say, hey man, if you give me $10,000 right now in November, I'm gonna give you $11,000. Does everyone see my profit? Here's my profit right here. Here's my profit right here. My portfolio is up 116%. That is my profit right there. Now, this is all dealing with my Robinhood portfolio. I'm doing well on my WeBull as well. I'm doing good with my Vanguard as well. But my Vanguard is mainly index and ETF funds. Okay? But when I first started investing with Bitcoin, I didn't start on Robinhood, but I believe Robinhood is free. The other platform I'm on costs money. And the other platform, and listen, I don't have a lot of Bitcoin. I wish I did. When Bitcoin was first created back in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto, some sort of name they use arbitrarily, but there's a group of people who started this digital currency for many reasons. Some people are, oh, it's a black market, and I don't get into all that, but the market is booming, okay? So when I get into this, when I first started buying Bitcoin, I bought it on Coinbase. Look at my portfolio on Coinbase. This is my portfolio on Coinbase, and you can tell back in 2017, I really started getting into Bitcoin, but not much. And here's another thing. I sold all of the money I've made with Coinbase at one point, and then I invested again. You see how like this has flatlined? Look how much money I had in there during that time. Then 2019, I started really investing. I've been picking it up, picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. And now I'm over there 1833. So it's really good profit in cryptocurrencies. And this is another portion of your portfolio, your entire stock portfolio that I think that you guys should be investing in. And as we are sitting here live doing this review of Bitcoin, my portfolio is even going up even more because the market is doing very, very well today. Now, granted, tomorrow I can be down to 105%, but not too many people portfolio that I know, okay? Maybe some real Mensa investors on YouTube and other platforms, their portfolio may be over 2,000 or 200%. But just for a guy, give you the information, give you the context, give you the analytics of where to put your money, then this is good. Now, before I move on, let me show you what I have in my portfolio because a lot of people like to ask that, okay? A lot of people like to ask what's in my portfolio. So I have an option that looks like it's coming back. I could probably make some money, maybe $10. I don't know. NEO is up to $51. Someone messaged me. They said, hey, Raw, should I buy NEO? I said, yes. This is the terms I've been using over and over again to you guys. I said, hey, market correction, market pullback date. This occurs all the time. So when when NEO was down to $42, I was telling people buy NEO. Now NEO is almost up $10. So let's look at this well. Let me go through the stocks first. So my Apple is down. I'm down 4%, 44%. Plug is up. Let me do something else. Let me change the way this looks. Let me see something here. My equity. Nope, I don't like the way that looks. Give me 1 second. Total return. Let's look at this. So as you can tell, I made $4,000, roughly about $4.5 thousand off of NEO. Apple, I'm down 100 because of the split. Plug, I made $1,000. Tesla, I made $500. Sunrun, $400. Phantom Holdings, only $18. And everybody know about the mining one. I'm pretty deep into that one. I got 141 shares. They said they're going to raise it $15. I'm still waiting. I'm not going to sell it. That's too much of me to lose. Now, I sold my Amazon. Now, Amazon, I believe, is up today. Okay, I believe Amazon is up to buy JD Power because of the low price point. Okay, I invested that money to JD Power, but I believe they're down around like $80-something. Now, Peloton, people was asking me about Peloton. I made $500 already off this stock. Now, a big investor, what was his name? Soros? I believe Soros sold a big stake of Peloton Technologies. I didn't care about that. I was like, I'm still going to buy some more Peloton Technologies. What else? I told you guys about Upwork, and I told you guys about Grow Generation. This is the company that makes all the stuff to grow marijuana, and they are worldwide. Okay, and this is XPEV. That is that Chinese car company. Remember that you got XPEV, you got NIO, you got Tesla, you got LI Auto, and you got Workhorse. Okay, so that is what I'm doing right now. Let me go back here. Here are the last prices, and you can see the percentage that's under it. So when I bought JD Power, I bought this unfortunately at $90-something. Okay, so I know we're talking about Bitcoin, but I'm showing you guys something right here. So yeah, so I bought about $90, $88.50, and right now it's 87. So depending on, it's only 1% of my portfolio, but I'm down 1.24%. Not too bad. I'm gonna hold on to it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly look at Amazon, and then I'm gonna get back on Bitcoin. Okay, quickly look at Amazon, and I'm gonna get back on Bitcoin. I just want to show you this because my portfolio is actually doing very, very well. So again, Amazon is up almost 0.5%. Not bad. Should I have kept Amazon? I'm waiting to Amazon split their stock, and they really haven't. They should be looking in the next 3 to 6 months to split their stock, and I believe that's because it's gonna go down some. Every time anyone split their stock goes down. Okay, the stock price goes down even in the split. Okay, so either they do the 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 5-to-1. I'm gonna buy some Amazon. Then I think I'm gonna wait and hold off with JD Power. Now, one more time, I want to show you this overall synopsis of my portfolio, which I'm up 117, about to go to 118% for the year. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I mean, of course, I would like to do a lot better, but this is pretty good nonetheless. All right, moving right along. Let's see here. So we're going to market watch very quickly, and we're going to look at a couple of things on here, not to be here too long. All right. So looking at the volatility of Bitcoin, a lot of people have been skeptical, but let me show you the performance here. Can we really look at year to date? Bitcoin is up 157%. Year to date, it's up 157%. And whereas though in the past year, Bitcoin is up 155%. This is why I'm telling you guys, when you see the Bitcoin price of $18,600 and something dollars, that shouldn't make you scared to invest. You can invest in fractions in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is a market that's 24/7. The Bitcoin market is international. Okay, it's not like the U.S., the New York Stock Exchange or the Nasdaq or the S&P 500. It's worldwide, so it's continuous. So you can be making money in your sleep. Okay, and in the U.S. we got the pre-market and we got the post-market. Okay, after market, whatever. So I just wanted to show you this very quickly because I think it's important that you see how Bitcoin has been really growing. And if you don't get in on this, you're going to lose out. Again, here's another piece of the pie of your portfolio I think that you should be investing in. And you don't have to spend a lot of money, 10, 20, invest that money in cryptocurrency, invest that money in Bitcoin. Now, the reason why I prefer Bitcoin over all the other coins, because the other coins, I don't see anything stable in the other coins. Now, Bitcoin Cash is doing well. Okay, I think because it holds the Bitcoin name, but all these other ones, look at these, they're all doing well now. You can actually get in on CeeLo, $1.91, okay, per share. Litcoin, the one I used to invest heavily in, now is up. I should have stayed in Litcoin. Ethereum, that was up 12.56%. Orchard, 4.4. Stellar Lumens, this is the one that I had like over 1,000 shares. I want you to really think about this. I had 1,000 shares and it's up 10%, almost 11%. So I would have made really good. Now, in order to make money off of this one, let's take, for instance, right? Let's go to trade. Let's go to trade. And let's see, if you was to buy Stellar Lumens, let's see, 10,000 shares, 1, 2, 3. 10,000 shares of Stellar Lumens will cost you, let's see, preview buy. Don't be scared. Preview buy is just how much you purchase. It says Coinbase fee, price. Let's see here, total 10,000, purchase 9,000. Why is that so expensive? Only 11 cents. Let me go back. Let me say 1,000. Now you don't have to use Coinbase because Coinbase is going to charge you a fee. Okay. Okay. Now it's saying total is $1,000. Coinbase fee is a $14.68. That's ridiculous. And the price per is 0.117% of Stellar Lumens. Okay. And purchase $985. Now, I don't know why that is like that. Let's see here. Let me get out of this. But it's only 11 cents per share. Did it go up on me? Look at this. So there's a lot of money to be made. And I know a lot of people with XRP. Now, you guys, I'm not doing deep diving to each cryptocurrency because, again, I'm heavily invested in Bitcoin. That's where I'm going to keep my money at, per se, because it's kind of like during the recession where Barack Obama was in office, how they didn't allow the banks and car industry tank. People in the cryptocurrency market are not going to let Bitcoin go down. Now, the other ones are following suit because, again, I'm still trying to stay in touch with the guy for Acoin, the president of Acoin. Right now, I did a video a long time ago where BitMinutes kind of lied and said that you could buy Acoin on their website, but it's not BitMinutes, it's BitTricks. BitTricks, you can go and buy Acoin, but it's not on the U.S. It's not on the U.S. market yet. It's only overseas. But nonetheless, let's move on. Because I believe that Bitcoin is going to, now let me let you read this story very quickly. Hold on. I know I'm all over the place. Give me a second. Now, when we're talking about Yahoo Finance, I just want to show you over the course, Bitcoin has been doing very, very well. Now, we know back here, December 11, 17, Bitcoin was up 19,000. Now, Bitcoin right now is up 18,450. And we also know back in 2011, Bitcoin was up to 20,000 or 19,000, somewhere in there. So let me show you what the bulls are saying on Bitcoin. Let me get rid of this. Now, it says right here, it says CEO of crypto hardware wallet maker Ledger said he thinks the latest Bitcoin bull run will last for longer than the previous one. So he said there's money to be made. Bitcoin has reached market recognition and maturity, making it the one coin that is definitely here to stay. He said 2021 will be exciting and will still be about building great products in tech, but this time with the wind blowing in the sails, meaning Bitcoin is scheduled to blow up. We're already on a trajectory of 20,000. I gave that information back on September 5th. Go look at that video. Some crypto bulls have already given bold predictions for where the price of Bitcoin could go next. CEO of investment firm Galaxy Digital thinks Bitcoin could reach 55 to 60,000. So right now, again, Bitcoin is where? Bitcoin is at 18,000. Let's look at Bitcoin very quickly. I was looking at a gold stock for you guys. Okay, this gold stock has been up over the past 5 years of 142%, and it's a penny stock. Again, take that with a grain of salt. Be cautious with penny stocks, but this stock actually doesn't look that bad. It's way under $1. It's under 50 cents, close to 50 cents. Okay, so let's get into Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin is up currently $18,500. They're predicting that Bitcoin is going to go where? 55 to 60,000. So with that being said, now even if you invested in Bitcoin and it went down, is there money still be made? Now, again, are you a short-term, a long-term, a day trader, or a lifetime investor when it comes to certain stock? Bitcoin is well before its time, and Bitcoin is not going anywhere. It's the wave of the future. This is how we're actually going to deal with money. Paper money is still going to go away. If you look at your dollar bill, your $5 bill, your $10 bill, your $50 bill, $100 bill, it's a note. A note, when it comes to money, is a debt. Okay? So the way we think about money is transformative to really debt. Because we understand in 71, that Nixon changed the debt back to from gold to debt. So we need to understand that. But when we're talking about Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, you need to jump on this. Okay, you need to really, really jump on this. And again, I told you back September 5th that this is the way that you guys should really be investing. You should have a portfolio. And a lot of you like, well, I don't have enough money. Hey, man, 10, 25, 30, $40 investing here and there. You should allocate how much money you can actually invest. And I always tell people $5 a day, which is only $150 a month. And with platforms like, Robinhood, WeBull, M1 Finance, Stash, you can actually invest in fractions. So that's imperative to your stock portfolio. So you can have a little bit of everything. So your stock portfolio can look similar to mine. It doesn't matter. I keep telling people the money is in the percentages. Okay. The money is in the percentage because people are like, oh man, there's a nice little money in there. I don't really look at it like that. I want to know, how am I doing percentage wise? That's what I want to know. How am I doing percentage wise? This is it. This is what's important to me. This right here, this 115, 116%. That is my portfolio, because that's telling me for every dollar I invest, I get more than the dollar I get back, right? So if I invest $1, somebody's giving me $1.15, so to speak. I'm more than doubling my investment. That's imperative to your stock portfolio. So when you look at your different shares, give me a second here. So let's look at Plug. Plug is popular. Everybody loves Plug. I'm the Plug. You're the Plug. Okay. Right. So Plug got 89% buy. But look at this. 58%. I don't care about the $1,000 per se. Now, of course, I want the $1,000. But the point I'm making is my goal, you should have a goal. I'm really trying to make sure that I really invest in really, really solid stocks that's doing innovation so I can at least make 20%. Now, your portfolio, in my opinion, is doing okay to good when you can see a stock that's doing over 10%, 10% or better, 10% or better. When you get over 20%, you're killing it. That's my opinion. You're killing it, okay? So I'm going to give Bitcoin a four flame. I'm giving it 4 flames. That's my new rating that I came out with. If no one's familiar with that, I got a flame rating, and this 4 flames, baby. Bitcoin is 4 flames, but we're talking about percentages. And I really want you guys to understand where I'm getting at with this, because a lot of you like, oh, how much money did I make? Look at the percentage, because if you made $5, $10 at 2%, then you're like, yeah, let me see if that goes up. That doesn't mean sell off your stock. That is kind of tell you should be watching a little bit more. And when the gravy train comes, you probably need to jump on the gravy train. That means invest in another similar stock, because we understand that there's different sectors. Okay, you got the tech market, you got the oil market, you got the energy market, you got the car market, you got the food market, you got the healthcare market. There's different markets that you guys can actually invest in for your portfolio. Okay. All right, let's see what else here. Let me read some of your comments here. Good morning, Nola Batish and Ashley Hawkins. Yes, I'm back. Hey, I'm at it, everybody. No one liked my bio stock week. I had like 30 views. I'm like, no one liked bio stocks. I know. I guess I'm better live. I don't know. Thank you, Nola Baptiste, once again for moderating. We got Mitch Liggins. Good morning, family from Alaska. We got Paul Brown. What up, Ross? Hey, Mitch, I've been trying to contact you, man. Pick up your phone. I'm calling you out. Anyway, let me move on. I got one more thing. Let me see here. Let me go back to this one gold stock. I'm going to show you guys this one gold stock. Okay, I'm just going to tell you to look at it. Now, if you invest in this one gold stock, I want you to be very careful that you don't invest any money that you're okay with losing. Even though this stock, let me show you this. Over the past 5 years, it's been up roughly 140%. Let me blow this up for you guys. So Golden Minerals, the ticker is AUMN, okay? And it's been up 140% in the past 5 years. And it's a penny stock. So listen, for every dollar you invest with the stock, you get 2 shares, okay? Now, I'm looking at back in 2016, this stock was up to $1. Then it started to drop. And now it looks as though it's coming back. But again, I'm telling you guys to invest in this stock if you would, with a grain of stock, because penny stocks, any stocks under, in my opinion, under $5, is very, very dangerous. Like, because Neo, we have to go back to Neo. Neo was at one point at $3. That's when I invested in it, but I saw the innovation in their stock. Now with this one, excuse me, you really have to do your research with this one, or you may lose a lot of money. You got Emerald Silver and Gold, Northern Dynasty Minerals, Yamaha Gold. I got out of my gold stock, invested in real gold, meaning I bought some actual gold currency. Okay, I actually bought some gold coins. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to buy gold coins. But this stock, I don't know. I don't want to give you guys no more than that. Okay. So I'm going to be on probably in the next 20 or 30 minutes. I have some very interesting information, non-financial. You guys may be interested on that. But nonetheless, this is Financial Literacy 101. I'm back from vacation. And again, for those guys who didn't know, I went to Cancun, Mexico. That's all. So you guys have a great and wonderful day. Learn money and be inspired. I'll talk to you guys probably about 30 minutes, maybe longer. No, I'm kidding. I'm out.